Yo, what's up? I'm about to give my predictions for the first round of playoffs for the NBA. So here we go. So I'm looking at the bracket. I'm not really too excited about the first round, me personally, but I mean it's the NBA playoffs, so I'm sure there will be some good games. But I guess I'm just not too excited because I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of game sixes and sevens, to be honest. But I'll just go down the list and we'll see what happens from there. But all right. First, I got Golden State sweeping the Rockets. Do I think it will be competitive here and there? Yeah, I do. But competitive to me is a 6-7 game series. So like I said, I think this game's going to end. This series is going to end in 4. They will sweep the fuck out of the Rockets, and that will be it for the Rockets. I have the Clippers. I'm gonna say the Clippers beat Portland in 6 games. I really want to say 5, but just out of respect to Portland, knowing that Damian Lillard could go off at any time, I'm gonna say that the Clippers win in 6. Uh, for the Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies, the Grizzlies are decimated, and if they weren't decimated, I would give them at least 2 games. I still would pick the Spurs either way. But with this decimation that happened to the Memphis Grizzlies in terms of injuries on the roster, I have the Spurs sweeping Memphis. So there you go. There's 2 sweeps right there. Thunder and the Mavericks. I have the Thunder in 5. But if the Thunder execute really well, they really should be able to sweep the Mavericks. And that might sound a little bit disrespectful, but I'm gonna say it's 5 games because I can see the Thunder blowing the lead because they've done that shit a bunch of times this year. So I'll say Thunder in 5 games. Okay, for the first round on the West side, I got Golden State, Clippers, Spurs, and the Thunder. For the East, I got the Cavs beating the Pistons in 5. I have I have the Hawks beating the Celtics in, I'm gonna say 6 games. It probably will go to 7 games, but I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna just say I got the Hawks beating the Celtics in 6. That's gonna be a very close. That I think will be a very entertaining series. But I got the Hawks winning in 6. Uh, I got Toronto beating the Pacers in 6. That really should end in 5, but you just never know. So I'm gonna say the Raptors get done in 6, and I have Miami beating the Hornets in, I'm gonna say 5 games. Yeah, I got them beating the Hornets in 5 games. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 6 because I could see the Heat like fucking up a lead, but I'm gonna say they get the job done in 5. So on the East side, I got the Cavs, I got the Hawks, I got the Raptors, and I got the Heat. So I'm gonna say what I think is gonna happen after this. Obviously things could change because the playoffs haven't even started, but I'll just go from there. So from that standpoint, that means that the Warriors will end up facing the Clippers in the second round, and I have Golden State beating the Clippers in 6. Uh, I I barely have the Spurs beating the Thunder in the second round. I would say that goes in 6, but I really could see the Thunder upsetting the Spurs. And depending on how the Thunder play the Mavericks, I really might pick the Thunder against the Spurs, as crazy as that sound. Um, for right now, I would pick the Spurs, as a safe pick in 6 games. And then on the other side, I have the Cavs being the Hawks. It's either going to be sweep or 5 games, but I have the Cavs being the Hawks either way. And then I got Miami beating. No. I got no. Okay, for the second round, if Bosch does not play with the Miami Heat, I have the Raptors beating the Heat in 7 games. But if Bosch plays with the Heat in the second round, then I pick Miami to beat the Raptors in 6. But if Bosch is not there, then I have the Raptors in 7. Um, and then from there, okay. So from there, I have the Warriors being the Spurs in 7. Um, and I have the Cavs. Well, if the Cavs play Toronto, I have them beating them in 6, maybe 5, but I'm gonna say 6 out of respect. But if they go against the Heat, I have them beating the Heat in 6 as well. But if Bosch plays with the Heat, if he's healthy, then I have the Cavs beating the Heat in 7 instead of 6. That's my personal preference. So don't no one get fucking butthurt about me saying that shit. That's my objective fucking opinion. But yeah, as far as Golden State, and the Spurs, I'm gonna tell you 2 reasons that I told Macau why I have the Warriors being the Spurs. Number one, they have home court advantage, so I really think if they do play each other in that series, I don't think anyone will win away. I think everybody will just win at home, and because the Warriors have the home court, they'll just win at home in the 7-game series. You know, the game 7. That's my first reason. My second reason is because Curry is more clutch to me than Kawhi Leonard. And here's a third reason. The third reason why I think the Golden State Warriors will beat the Spurs is because, in my opinion, this is my opinion, the only way I think the Spurs will beat the Warriors is if LaMarcus Aldridge is the best player in that series. Like if he plays like a number one just for that series, I think they will beat him. Because if you really think about it, okay, obviously we know with the Warriors, their unstoppable player is Curry. Like if he gets off, that's it. You can't stop it. And like I said, I think it will go 7 games. But he is the one that, you know, if he's on his A game, which most of the time he's been this year, you're not going to stop him, regardless of how good the Spurs are defensively. But on the Spurs side, I don't think Kawhi Leonard is unstoppable yet. He is young, and look, I'm just being objective here. Last year, the Spurs should beat the Clippers. They had 2 opportunities in Game 6 and Game 7, and I do put the blame on Kawhi Leonard. I'm just being honest. He's a great player, but he is young. Like, he's young, and he still has another level to reach to become unstoppable. He's not unstoppable yet. He's a great player on both sides of the ball, but offensively, he's not unstoppable yet, where it's like, fuck, we just can't stop this dude. With Curry, he's already there. Kawhi's not, but LaMarcus Aldridge can be that guy, because he did it against the Rockets when he was with the Trailblazers, and he can do it against Golden State. Because Draymond Green, if LaMarcus is on his A game, Draymond Green can't fucking stop him. I don't care what nobody says, and neither can fucking Bogut. That's my opinion, though. So I feel like in that series, LaMarcus Aldridge would have to be the one to be the unstoppable guy. I think if it's in the hands of Kawhi, I feel like he might mess up, just because he's a tad bit younger and he needs that last level to hit before he becomes unstoppable, at least offensively. That's my take. But would I be surprised if the Spurs beat the Warriors? No, I wouldn't. But out of respect for the Warriors and the fact that they do have home court, I think it will help them and they will win in 7. And then I have the Warriors beating the Cavaliers. I'm going to say they beat the Cavs in 6. I'm going to say they get it done in 6. It would be, to me, I would be completely shocked if the Cavs won that series. But I don't think there's no chance the Cavs win that series. Maybe. But I'm not picking the Cavs this time. I'm not. I'm picking Golden State to win in 6. But this time, I have Stephen Curry as the Finals MVP and, back-to-back champs. So that's my pick. If you disagree, tell me what you think. Like I said, once again, these are my fucking opinions. So if one of your teams are in this fucking playoffs bracket, don't be getting fucking butthurt because I didn't pick them to win a series or whatever. I'm just being fucking objective. But like I said, you never know what happens. I might be right. I might be wrong. We'll see what the fuck happens. I was wrong last year. I had picked the Cavs, and they got their fucking asses beat those last two games against the fucking Warriors. So we'll see how it goes down. But yeah, I will say this. I will laugh my ass off if Portland somehow surprises everybody and beats the Clippers. That would be funny as shit. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be fucking funny. But yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me y'all picks or whatever. And yeah, man, let's really get this discussion started. Sean already started his already, so shout out to him. But everybody else, I'm gonna hear what the fuck y'all gonna pick as far as the teams and shit. So shout out to y'all.